Hello, everybody. Oh, I got an echo. There we go. Hello, everyone. Let's give shout outs to everybody. Let's see who's all in the chat. Hi, Troy. Good to see you coming around again, Troy. Hi, Troy. Hi, Goose. I started a little bit early tonight, Goose. Hi, Moonchild. Hi, Mimi. Mimi's getting coffee. Ooh, Mimi, thank you for the membership. Thank you so much. It's spoopy time. It is spoopy time. You know, Mimi's a Titan level member. That's not just a membership she's renewing. That's a Titan level membership. You made it, Serb. Hi, Moonchild. Hello. Let me see. Let me check the wall. All right, Mimi's already on the wall. Oh yeah, my stuff is kind of messed up because I was doing something different. I was on Kick the other day, and so I gotta adjust things a little bit. There we go. Goose, thank you for the super chat. Let's see if Goose is on the wall. Goose on the wall? Let's get Goose added. Just giving people a little bit of time to show up here. I like to wait a couple minutes, give people a chance to get the notification from YouTube and to show up. Goose, Goose, Goose. Are you in the UK, Goose? Let's see. Well, we're streaming vertical, so we got plenty of room here. Uh-oh. My DPI on my mouse is cranked up. That makes it kind of hard to freehand draw. I don't know what I was doing that I had the DPI cranked up so high. Goose. See if I can lower that. You know what? We're streaming horizontally tonight, so I got room. I think I can put your whole name in here. I hear a helicopter. I'm interested. The story in this game is, I think so far the best part about this game is the story. I missed you too, Christian. I was having internet problems, Christian. I missed you too, very, very much, Christian. All right, I've given people time to show up. We can go ahead and get started. Just take a sip of my coffee. Yeah, Mimi has been a member for 18 months. I hope you had fun yesterday, Mimi. What? Oh, Mimi was off doing something. Were you doing haunted houses again? Christian, are you going to a haunted house?
They say trouble comes in pairs, and here I was with the first shoe in front of me, waiting for the other to drop. And let me tell you, this one was tight-laced and had a vicious tongue.
A deep sleeper? A goddamn deep sleeper? It is 8 o'clock at night, and I've been standing out here for an hour. Well, I'm sorry to interrupt your me time, Mr. Detective, but someone wants to kill me, and no one seems to care.
I will play Carnival Hunt one day, Troy. I've already purchased it. Hi, Bob. I'm glad you can hang out. You gotta go, Moonchild? Why do you have to go? I'm gonna miss you. Oh, you're talking about... Moonchild is talking about, murder trivia. Moonchild tricked Serb and killed him. Bob, thank you. Let's get Bob on the wall right quick. Before we get going. Thank you so much, Bob. B-O-B. You know, Disney has a space movie. It's called Disney's The Black Hole. And in it, there's a little robot named Bob. Have any of you ever seen that movie? And Bob stands for something. I forget what. There, we got Bob on the wall. Yep, you're right there by Inquisitive Goose. It was a lot of eye candy yesterday, yes. Alvin used his channel points for it. Christian is very, very scary of the haunted house. Christian's not going to haunted house. All right. So this is we're in one of those flashbacks, I think. Because we went to sleep, and whenever you go to sleep, you go into one of Fabian's flashbacks, it seems. Hi, Amelia. All right, let's see what they got to say here. All right, so we just kind of popped into this flashback, and there's someone here, I think, trying to hire Fabien. What's going on? Settle down now.
Now, you'll find I'm a caring sort when I've time to get up to speed. So why don't you settle down and tell me your problem, Miss,
Verona. It's just Verona. And calm right down. I find a goddamn death threat in my purse and this freaky looking sword thing. And you want me calm?
Huh. Now that is interesting. A death threat and a decoration. Might I see them, Miss Verona?
That's why they sent me to you. I showed the officer at the desk. He said you'd help. Look, I went out last night with the girls, went through my purse for my keys this morning, and there they were. The letter, the cross thing, were there last night, and honest, this has got me shook up, Detective.
She shook up?
Real shook up.
Oh, then you just let old Fabien take a look-see. See what shakes out.
Let old Fabien take care of this. Alright. Let's check the cross out. Cross of St. James. A decorative metal cross weathered with a sharp point at the end. That shape was sometimes called the Cross of St. James. I'd seen it in the 2020s at Pandora's death, but also back in the old days, each time at a murder scene. I did eat dinner. I ate tacos.
Now this was familiar.
Hello, Sonny. Use Spirit's touch.
Hello there, my little parchment pal. You got words to spill?
I am a death threat detective. That is my sole purpose, and all that you will get from me.
Wow.
Nice choice of font and layout. A little fancy?
Why, yes. The seriousness of a matter is often best conveyed by a touch of formality. Just to make it clear, there'll be no messing around. And you see, I come from a quality printer. No smudging of ink or any little black lines. Which is, of course, the minimum standard in a well-phrased ultimatum.
Ha! Of course.
So evidently his power I thought this power just worked on dead bodies. But evidently it works on objects, too. The star changes color based on how long, you've been a member. Christian had mashed potatoes, corn, and meat. What kind of meat, Christian?
Good quality paper. I see a few marks.
The finest thick cardstock as befits my role as a harbinger of doom. A few marks, I'll grant you, but I was folded very carefully. But then, alas, unceremoniously crammed into a purse filled with whatever junk the youngsters feel a need to carry. Not to mention the clear imprint I endured from the metal ornament that was my companion in travel.
The Cross of St. James. Pandora and cigarettes, sure, but he's still scratching at the armor of my think tank trying to get in.
Might I hazard a guess, Detective? Was there not a case back when you were young? The gutter press called it the rebar killer.
Ooh.
No, so there was. But that was a long time ago. That case is cold as a corpse. Or I thought it was.
The
Many
rebar
thanks,
killer.
Lucretius Letter. I'll talk to my boss, Benny. See if something is getting reheated.
Ooh,
Of
meatloaf
course,
sounds
Detective.
good.
Remember that one should always put one's stock in the paperwork.
Now that's a truth. The SPD do love to fill their filing cabinets. I should rattle a few drawers too. See if any old bones fall out.
The rebar killer. Is the rebar killer after Verona?
That's quite a perfume you have there. Tangy, bitter, late nights and morning regrets.
Now, listen. I had to endure degradations to bear my message, you know. Dragged through smoke-filled dens, spattered with malt beer. Ugh.
Huh. So Miss Verona picked you up in a bar then?
How dare you? Yeah, I mean, yes, I suppose so.
Well, thank you, mysterious missive. I gotta blow the dust off the rebar killer case and grill our girl about her favorite hangouts. Message received and understood.
What did the note actually
The
say, though?
rebar killer. I'd heard that name many years before. If I remembered it right, in our world, he was Santiago, a hunter of kindred. What did that have to do with Verona? I wondered if Verona had remembered anything else from...
I wanted to actually see what the note said. How do I... Case note. Well. Alright, well, moving on. I forgot. How do you go to the map? Oh, yeah, you just have to hit escape. I keep wanting to hit M for map. Alright, so there's that. What do these mean?
I wondered if Verona had remembered anything else from her...
Check police record. Yeah, let's go to the check the police records. Let's do that first.
I wondered... Seattle PD, full of drunks, bums, and deadbeats. And then I wondered if Verona had remembered anything else from her big night out. Seattle PD, full of drunks, bums, and deadbeats.
Alright, we're going to the police station.
The folks would have stashed Verona in interrogation. I figured I should visit, since I did have questions for her.
Wait a minute, we're in the police station. Right? Yeah, we're already inside. Check the police records for Rebar Killer. Right, where are the records at? Captain Muldoon. The crest model. Control, restrain, evaluate, search, transport. Must be down here somewhere. In the basement somewhere. Holding and processing. Well, let's talk to her. She's right here. May as well talk to her.
Any news, Detective? You've caught him, right?
The law takes its sweet time, Miss Verona, but it makes the dessert all the sweeter. From the letter, I deduce you were in a bar last night, right?
Well, I did say I was out with the girls. Being honest, it's kind of a blur. But if you're gonna tell me I wrote the letter myself, I will not believe you.
Oh, I'm certain you couldn't do
Alvin.
that, even sober. Some of these words are multisyllabic.
Well, exactly. But anyway, we had fun. We hit up a few places, the usual, you know. Oh, God.
Thank you so much,
I
Alvin.
didn't text any of the girls to let them know I got home. And I'm out of charge. Now I know there's a killer, but I need to go.
Thank you for the 5 gift memberships, Alvin. Thank you so much. Ooh, Sam got one. Sam's gonna be happy. Thank you, sir. Steak and potatoes. I am a steak and potatoes kind of guy. Bob had to go. Bob hasn't slept in 30 hours. Good Lord. Good night, Bob. Stay in the station or the killer might strike.
I need you here, Miss Verona. You never know when a killer might strike, and here you are surrounded by professionals. Professional officers of the law, I mean, not professional killers. Though, of course, they are professionally trained to kill. And sometimes, yes, they do kill. Oh, never mind.
Well, all right. Fine. At least you have Wi-Fi.
So I'm told. Plus, this frees me to focus on locating your tormentor and putting him safely behind bars. Strong, unbendable iron bars, which he is unlikely to be able to use in any kind of murder attempt.
What?
Never mind.
Yes, we already have Alvin on the wall. I just wanted to double check you. On the wall, Alvin. I did. It was something about a cut of meat that I didn't know. Look, I'm a ribeye and a New York strip kind of guy, okay? You start asking me about all these weird cuts.
Do you recall which dens of dissolution you visited? Bar chits, pills, outstanding tabs?
Why, Detective? Do I look like a girl who has to pay for her own drinks? Let me think. There were a couple of dives, but we were trying to get into the fancy places too. I guess we started off at the Glacier for cocktails, but I think we were gonna try and get into the Macomb later. We heard it's real exclusive. Like they don't even have a list. The bouncer knows you by sight.
Until later, Miss Verona.
Right, we got some new leads. Now, where are the records at? Weapons. What is this place? Oh, this is my office. I think. Somebody's office. Integration room. Where are the records? Evidence room? Hey, lady, you got any clues on the rebar killer? Get off your phone and get back to work. Look at this. Get off that phone. You're supposed to be working. I'm gonna get her fired. She's gonna get fired. She's playing Candy Crush or something. Doing her job. How long have we been friends, Christian? Said I needed to check the records, but where the hell are the records at? Here's old Lemony.
What's the word, Wilbur?
So good, Fabien.
Keep it real, Neil.
Lemony, lemony, buzz, buzz.
This guy ever... What? Somebody scrambled this dude's brains. There's no way he's been drunk that long. No way. I guess I should... get
How's
some
it hanging,
blood.
Harry?
Sing a lullaby.
Believe me, buddy, you don't want to hear my singing voice. Give me a moment. There's something about your neck I need to check out.
Let it suck. Suck like a little mother sucks.
Well, thank you. You won't miss it. See you soon, Boone.
Love you, Mom.
Alright. Now that I've gotten some blood, maybe I'll know where to look. Briefing room. Bad guys busted this week, 23. In Seattle, you'd think that'd be higher. Pizza.
Seattle PD, full of drunks, bums, and deadbeats. And
Well, look who crawled out of their pit. What happened to the alarm clock Smithy got you?
It was a mite overzealous. I traded it to a buddy for an Everly Brothers single and a 1978 World Almanac.
Of course you did. You need something?
Yeah, where do we keep the cold
Where do we
cases?
keep the cold cases? I'm looking for something that's probably in the deep freeze.
What's on your mind?
You ever heard of the rebar killer?
Huh. Yeah, right. My grandpappy talked about that one. He was on the force back in the day. Mob hits, something like that. They'll still be in the file room, though, just buried deep. Take a ball of string, you're liable to get lost in there.
Oh, don't worry. Me and the records department have an understanding. What's spinning, Wheeler?
You need new material, buddy. Nothing much, though. Fender benders, drunks, and me catching up on my backlog.
Season 3 of High School Detective?
Yeah, just got to where Tammy has a run-in with the study buddies. Hell of a plot twist.
Any hot precinct gossip?
Your boss is in a good mood.
That is news. Any idea what's ringing Benny's bell?
Who can say? Maybe a kitten died or an orphanage burned down.
I'm on the case. Catch you later.
Take it easy.
See.
Seattle PD, full of drunks, bums, and dead. I had an agreement with Bob. He would ignore all my requests, and I'd never ask him for anything. I'd do my own research.
Look, another guy not doing his job. Get off the
I
phone.
found that asking the cabinets real nicely would make all the difference.
This is the worst. No wonder there's so many murders in this town. Welcome back, Moonchild. All these cops on their phone. Not doing their job. over here. What is it going off on? Right there.
Well, if it isn't my favorite Flatfoot, I knew you'd crawl back to me. Hey, Philomena, you got me. I never can resist a well-packed set of suspension files. So what is it today, Detective? A little dalliance with my dispatches? A thumb through my probation log?
DB Cooper.
Looking to heat up an old cold one. Know anything about the rebar killer? Why, Detective, I did not expect someone to rattle my drawers so thoroughly this early in the evening. Oh, you know I always try to be gentle. What have you got? You'll have to forgive me. It's a little dusty around my fundament. But I do have a little something. Now that is interesting. Someone's been here before you. Oh, sure, there are news clippings, side notes, dockets and warrants, all marked for your man. All in 1925. But the main case file, that's been lifted. Frankly, I feel violated.
Somebody stole the file.
What have you got on the killer without the case file? A skeleton in my cupboard. The bones of a Storian. The flesh is missing. A series of mob hits in early 1925. Turf War, the funny papers call it. A clear out of local persons of interest to the police, and to those who serve hooch by the gallon. Same MO every time. Cold construction steel through the heart, and a swift chop to the neck. A 5-week sensation of slaughter, and then it all dries up in a record heat wave and a crackdown on bootlegging. No one ever found the heads. Huh?
Yeah, where are all the heads of all these people at? Let me guess. I'm going to predict. At some point, we're going to go into a hideout, and there's going to be all these heads of dead people.
Anything that screams being Illuminati? It's been quiet on that front. Too quiet. You do say they're always watching. Well, they are always wide awake and a bit jittery. Any word on DB Cooper? The usual. A fresh note from Mr. Sator filed under unverified tips. This one says, Cooper's true objective was not the money, but a small, insignificant briefcase stowed in the cargo hold. The briefcase contained technology vital to the timeline's integrity. At precisely 8:13 p.m., a portal opened, allowing Cooper to slip into the future. The light turbulence was merely a side effect. If only they knew.
Yeah. This filing cabinet has been smoking something.
Got anything new on the ghost ferries? Now, we do have a letter here from one Captain Salty, alleging that the spectral boats are military. He says here there's an underwater base deep under Puget Sound. Enemy scientists are running aquatic time travel experiments. Apparently, it's a prelude to the Second Canadian invasion. He claims the first one already happened. I guess he got something right.
What's this about all these time travel conspiracy theories?
I need to follow up. You know where I am, Detective, if you want to root around.
Group chat? Who are you arguing with, Moonchild? Is this on a Dashi stream? Are you arguing about melon pyres?
Cold night. I decided to visit a few places Verona might have stumbled out of. I needed to take a look at my options.
What are the weaknesses of a melon pyre? Hi, J-Dog. How often does a melon pyre have to suck the juices out of a watermelon? That's what I want to know. Inquiring minds want to know, J-Dog.
Mortal locals did appreciate that. I figured it was Verona said she'd been to the glacier, so I figured Verona remembered the Macon bar, and I was sure they would remember her.
The Macon bar. Everything seems to come back to the Macon bar. There's a battle. I didn't know there was a battle royale game for Vampire Masquerade. A little help, whatever you can spare.
Oh, what a party. I hope
Whose group chat are we talking about here?
miracle if I don't freeze to death.
So this one is kind of like a detective story. Talk to Picard here.
Good evening to you, Patrick. How's my favorite portal
Patrick
security
Stewart.
operative?
Uh-oh. Something up? Need to see the boss?
No. I reckon you're the right man for the moment. I need your memory. In particular, the memory of a woman named Verona. Name ring a bell?
You usually make it tougher. That one's easy. She owes me for dry cleaning. Tried to talk her way in, but she couldn't form a sentence, so I told her no. Then she puked on me. Nice girl.
Gross. Verona. Verona puked on him. Did she have a purse with her?
Did you notice if she had a purse with her?
Seriously? She vomited on my second best pair of pants. That's all I remember. And it's not a fragrant memory. You need anything else, or can I get back to
I don't
the
know. It
job
sounds
I
very
enjoy so
fragrant
much?
to me.
No. You have your duties to attend to, and your laundry.
I don't know. That seemed like a pretty fragrant. Fragrant in a bad way, but fragrant.
Shouldn't have walked.
Do they know that you're a melon pyre? You could tell them your secret.
I deserve one. Next time, I'll work up the courage to tell.
They aren't supposed. You're gonna keep it on the down low, okay? All right, we'll keep your secret for you.
Be released from your daily toil.
The world's still here. I was hoping you could fit me in your schedule.
The world thrills as ecstasy reaches out for us both. Can you not feel it, Fabien?
She knows who I am.
I have work to do before the end. Don't go anywhere.
Keep your eyes towards rapture, dearest detective.
I'm worried about the time travelers, lady.
Oh,
Forget the rapture.
In the glacier, I've heard it said that people drowned themselves in champagne. Interesting way to die, I suppose. A little tingle as you choked.
Picture.
The great and the good of old Seattle. A catalog of those caught in Mistress Lou's net before she took early retirement. The glacier clearly hadn't updated its decor since the 70s.
I'm looking for leads. Oh, it is good.
That rag was best used to light fires, both literally and figuratively.
So are you still switching schools, Moonchild? I know you said something about you got in trouble and you're gonna switch schools.
Decking the halls, Still a couple of weeks to Christmas. Lou always liked a big party back in the day.
Do you have business at our establishment, sir?
Seattle PD. And yes, I do have business. I'm trying to trace someone's movements.
Do go ahead, sir. The faster I can expedite your egress, the better for all.
I don't know much about birds of prey, but there was a young lady here last night with her friends. Name of Verona.
Ah, yes, that one. Let me save you some time. She and her party were ejected in the small hours for extreme intoxication. The language she used was not appropriate for our establishment. Neither were her gestures, nor her choice of urination receptacle.
Oh,
I am
no.
really grateful that I did not, in fact, witness her movements.
Haha. They're not happy about her choice of urination receptacles. That does not sound very good. Who the hell is this Verona? I'm beginning to wonder if that purse is even hers. Is that even her purse with the death note in it?
Anything strike you as fishy last night?
No more than usual, sir. We are often afflicted with inebriates.
I'm sorry to hear that. They tell me you can get a cream for it. Did you hear what they were talking about?
It is not my place to eavesdrop on our clientele, sir. That said, I believe the entire hotel will be aware of which show tunes Miss Verona cannot, in fact, sing.
Ouch. Well, at least she was in a good mood. I better be going. I, need to feed the egress.
May you find joy in it, sir.
Oh, this was a wrap. All I'm doing is traveling around finding out what a horrible drunk Verona is. She's puking on a bouncer. She's, she has poor choice in urination receptacles. Well, we got one real lead. Well, no, I guess we got two.
I
We
went
got
down
this
to the
one.
Dutchman for a word with Silky and to find my boss. Beer was cheap at the hole in the wall, and mortals.
I'm going there. Under the hole in the wall.
Oh, what a party. I hope there weren't photos.
Fucking snow in Seattle. Sheesh.
They canceled your tournament?
Darker at night.
That sucks.
Can you spare a moment for a few questions?
SPD, right? Yeah, go ahead. Quieter tonight. Not like last night. That was a mess.
Big party, huh? Anyone seem out of place? Worry you at all?
There was this one guy hanging out by the pool table. He was kind of creeping on a group of girls, you know, watching but never getting too close. The boss said he tried to warn him off, but this guy was hopped up on something real intense, scary. The boss called me for backup, but by that time the guy had gone.
Thanks. That's useful.
Maybe that's the guy who put the note in the first movie.
Beer was cheap at the hole in the wall.
Not just the music. I feel like the music's a little bit loud, and it's making it hard to hear the dialogue a little bit, so let's just trim it down a hair.
Get what you need, I have people to serve here.
I want to check out the pool table. You know, for evidence.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
brownies, having a cold one, maybe.
Can I use my power? Oh, I think I gotta go drink some blood to get so I can use my power on the pool table. Go drink some blood right fast.
The snow is kind of pretty, but it still sucks.
Now I understand why these other symbols are on the map. It's so I can get blood that I need to do my investigation. I think that's why they're here.
I know you heard.
Shelby, have you a moment before the rapture comes?
The blessedness surrounds us all, my dearest detective.
Hi, Sheehan. How you doing?
I have a thirst. I wouldn't want to ascend with a dry mouth.
It is in your touch. I realize what divinity might be.
That is just what I needed, Miss Shelby. My thanks. I hope you're here when I get back. Hope we're all here.
We should ascend together. Do come back to me.
Now I can go check the pool table. Hi, Timmy. Timmy! Timmy, you're really good at lying. You were doing really good last night in Jackbox. You were tricking people.
Good view of where Verona was sitting from here.
So, tell me, Pockets. You see anything last night?
Could be any bar in any city, but you stroll right into mine, Detective.
There was a guy spent some time around you. Kind of a creep. You remember anything?
Now, how would I remember? Scores on the chalkboard are my only way of keeping a tally. Unless you're talking beer, sweat, and tears, Detective. This rough green holds its share of history, as I'm sure you know.
That's a fact.
Why do you want me to say that, Alvin? That's a really weird thing to be saying, don't you think?
Talk to me of beer, sweat, and tears, Pockets.
Oh, must you only focus on my flaws? It's hardly fair.
Oh, they ain't flaws. It's the little wrinkles that make you beautiful, and the memories they hold. For example, last night.
Well, I blush to say it, but my current perfume is that of day-old spilled beer. That and something else. Just a touch of dirt and fresh concrete.
What? People in Kingdom Come Deliverance actually say that? That doesn't sound very time period accurate, does it, Alvin?
That whiff of fresh concrete. It's faint, but...
Oh, darn it. I reckon I've got something on my leg. Some varmint has smeared me with dirt, Detective. Soil, concrete, and just a touch of
steel and plastic and the heady aroma of porta potty. Our target came from
Porta
the
potty.
site. Which one? Oh, now wait. I'll lay odds it was the Western reconstruction site. Not too far and inhabited by anarchs, ghouls, and other lowlifes. Thanks, Pockets. Reckon I'll go digging.
I'd say don't get into any fistfights, Detective. But honestly, I don't think you have the balls.
in that time period, I don't think people said that in that
The
time.
hole in the wall needed a few dark corners. Younger kindred did like spaces to brood.
You tell me people back then were saying words like that, sentences like that? I think that's not time period accurate. I would go to the forums and complain. Do people run around saying shiz knight? Like, faux shizzle, bro. I'm a knight. I'm a knight faux shizzle. And this sword is shiz knight, baby. I'd be like, what? What is going on? What kind of game is this? No, I don't think that's Bohemian slang. I don't think that's medieval slang. I think that's brain rot from the 21st century. Search for leads. Somebody was in that porta potty. Yeah, exactly. See? She agrees with me. Oh, Fabien can't climb like my other character can, evidently. My other character can, like, climb and glide and... Wait a minute, why is it sending me back here? This is where I came in at. Oh, look.
There was that same scent of concrete Pockets had talked about.
Rebar. Where's it? What's it going off on here?
The place reeked, and it reeked of ghoul. A ghoul who didn't have access to a shower.
Photo of Verona. The school. Been taking
So our
pictures.
stalker had a picture of Verona.
Why do they care about this drunkard Verona so much? What makes her worth following and taking pictures of? And look, he got a picture of a birdie. Oh, am I supposed to touch the phone? I gotta go get blood again. I should just get blood every time I use it up. I should just immediately go get blood. Because I think this is a pattern here. No, it's not historically accurate. I don't want to say it.
Damn it. That's what I should have said. Maybe tomorrow.
I shouldn't have walked.
Evening, Reggie.
Mr. Fabien, I hope your god is being good to you, 'cause mine is to me.
I find myself with a mighty thirst.
All most welcome to share.
Ooh, that's better. Always the good stuff with you, Reggie. Keep warm, Reggie. You never know when I might need you.
Do you hear the city, Fabien? It's waiting there for you.
Alright. Now I gotta go back and touch that phone. Oh yeah, dispatch. I heard Moist Critical voices a character in that game. Right now we can look at that phone.
People like me are not supposed to fool around with gadgetry like you, but, let's say we get to know each other a little. Just in the interest of detecting, of course.
I am rugged of manufacture, but have had a tough life, detective. Be gentle with me.
I see you're low on juice. I'll be careful. Any text messages? That's what they're called, right? Or is it SMSs?
Once you have fumbled your way through the menus, there is one smez that has failed to send. It says pizza.
Pizza?
No, very definitely pizza.
Pizza.
It is always possible that my owner is slightly less tech savvy than you.
He does eat, though, so that tells us he's unlikely to be kindred.
Pizza. Hi, Shimizu. Okay, no problem. I hope you have a quick recovery, Shimizu.
Anyone left a voicemail?
Since you ask, yes. There is one young lady offering a good time.
What sort of good time? I've always been partial to 3 minutes past 12. If midnight's been and gone, drama is just not gonna happen.
Haha, leaving that aside, detectives, there is one other message. I think you should listen to it.
Go ahead.
Open the package. You will see a photograph and a letter.
Ooh.
Find the girl in the photograph. Make sure she receives the letter. She must not see you. Do you understand me, David?
David.
She must not see you. Now delete this message.
Oh, he didn't delete it.
Guess David is a rebel.
Detective, I feel...
You alright there, fella?
Oh, hold me, detective.
Oh, dead. Oh, well. Nice work, little buddy. Maybe I should bury you somewhere.
Ooh, the phone started to sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger. He was starting to go, "Ugh, ugh." The phone turned into Arnold. You went from 0 subs to 1,000 subs? That's pretty cool. Where was it? Was this on YouTube or Twitch, or where was this at? The Dutchman. So this David, a ghoul named David, is a patsy for the person who is interested in Verona. But why is a mysterious voice interested in Verona? Get our blood first. Anything I learned is just get your blood.
Reggie, old pal, moment of your time?
It's a fine night, Mr. Fabien.
I need more blood.
Night of beauty and delight.
If I could take a sip, fella, I'm parched.
To be one with you for just a moment, it's a glimpse of life beyond.
I needed that. I got places to go, people to see.
May the night bring you the best of vibes.
It's little Charlie. Hi, little Charlie. How you doing? Oh, I need to check something right quick.
Spare $1? Really appreciate some help.
Yeah, is it a big steak or a small steak? I'm doing pretty good, Charlie. Tomorrow, at work is going to be interesting. One of our team members is being let go. It'll be interesting to see what happens at work tomorrow because of it. Let's just go into this bar. Den, whatever you want to call it. Acting like there's something here.
Silky only had 2 vintages of wine behind the bar. The white one and the red. Huh. Someone must have smuggled this in.
Oh yeah, this is like the boss of the place.
Fabien, you old bloodhound. What can I do for the pride of the PD?
Not a social call, Silky. You had someone here last night. Dangerous. Keeping tabs on a girl.
Fabien, I'd be disappointed if I didn't have a dangerous person in my bar. Why, I can count 2 right here, right now. Listen, my friend. You know the rules. All sorts of people pass through. I don't ask their business, they don't ask mine. I mean, is this court orders or a masquerade breach? Lay it out for me.
I went down to the Dutchman for a word with Silky and to find my boss. It was
Christian.
his home from home.
Christian asks, are you still going to stream Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday and Friday and Saturday and Sunday? Yes, I am, Christian. I am going to stream all of those days unless something happens. I plan on streaming all of them, Christian. Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday and Friday and Saturday and Sunday, Christian. Hi, Mug. How you doing, Mug? I just read your message, Christian. Sometimes I have to fight monsters and stuff in the game. And you have to wait a little bit for me to read your message, okay? The same thing for Mug. I'm playing the game, and sometimes you gotta wait a little bit.
You ever hear tell of a killer by the name of Santiago?
Santiago? Old St. James? Patron saint of veterinarians and skin traders, if I remember rightly. Friend to a certain carpenter in Jerusalem, so I hear. Should I hold a table for him?
Just bend a little, Oak Tree. Was the girl here? Name of Verona.
Fair Verona, huh? You sound rattled by this scene, buddy. I don't know the name. Why are you asking? If this isn't court or a breach of the mask. A hobby? A bird you've taken under your wing? Because there won't be trouble here, saint or sinner. Send her over if you want her to have a safe night out. But no who did what questions answered for you or for anyone. Not unless it's real kindred business.
I know it, I respect it, but this matters. I'll find a way to prove it.
Sure. I'll see you later, buddy.
You would think this guy would care about a hunter. You would think all vampires would be concerned about a hunter running around. Christian, I like meatloaf too. Meatloaf is yummy. This guy is PD material. You should be a cop. You know what? This is all the cops do. They sit around on their phones, not doing shit, not doing their job. You would be perfect. Apply tomorrow. Police officer material.
Smash a bottle in here and everyone would go real quiet.
Well, if it ain't my favorite gumball.
It's gumshoe, Captain, as I keep telling you.
Yeah,
Hi, JJ.
What is it? You found a crock of shit at the end of the rainbow?
I did find the crock of shit at the end of the rainbow, baby.
I was wondering, you ever hear of the Rebar Killer? A case from back in the 1920s.
Long before my time. Name's familiar. Clue me in.
The news hounds called him the Rebar Killer because, well, he killed people using rebar. But for us, he was a hunter. Santiago.
Oh, shit, yeah. I've heard of Santiago. Took down a few of our big names, right? What about him?
The Macomb killing last week. Same MO, boss. Rebar, a missing head, and the Sword of St. James.
So the puzzler of the precinct has another pet theory. Why should I listen this time?
Because last time he was in Seattle, he wiped out several powerful kindred. He's a risk.
I get it. It's thin, but we wouldn't want the chief to think we were asleep at the wheel. So go tell him. And tell him I sent you.
Tell Campbell?
Yeah, this turns out to be something I look good. If it ends up as dog shit, I tell him you slipped a leash. Get it?
I get it.
What? You cannot outrun me. How could your tiny little legs ever outrun me? I mean, how many of your steps would it take to equal one of my steps? No way. Hi, Panda Boy. Panda Boy's here.
I better go, boss.
Yeah, you'd better.
No show tonight. Well, what Silky called a show. To me, it was a jackhammer and some energetic shouting.
It's not about you being short. It's about me being big.
I went down to the Dutchman for a word with Silky and to find my
What do you want, Moonchild? Can I pick up? Pick what? What do you want me to pick? What am I picking? Which Chardonnay you want to drink? What cut of meat you want for your steak? How to cook it? I prefer my steaks medium, Moonchild. I can pick, but I gotta know what I'm picking. A big watermelon or a little watermelon? I think you should go for the biggest watermelon you can find. Get Adashi's biggest watermelon. He's got a whole supply of watermelons. Yes or no for what? What are we yes or noing? A big watermelon? Yes.
I never did like this place. Felt like a tomb, and not in a nostalgic memories and flowers way. More in a morgue slab kind of way.
Look. You're all short to me, okay? You're
What
all
is it this
shorties.
time?
All of you.
Ah, Fabien. Well,
I need to see the chief right away.
he's out. What do you need?
The Rebar Killer is back in town.
The Rebar Killer. Nice name. And will the prince know who that is?
Just tell him someone came into the precinct with a sword of St. James. Twice in a week. The hunter is back in town. We need every eye peeled like an orange.
Rebar Killer, pair of St. James's swords. Keep our eyes peeled. That cover it?
Don't ignore this, Miss Choi. Santiago killed many of our kind. People close to me. Close to us all.
I'll pass it along. If he thinks it's important, he knows where to find you.
Well, thank you kindly then. We never really get the chance to talk.
You're right. We don't. Now, was there anything else?
I'll be off.
I see.
All she had to say?
What is wrong with you?
I do what I want, lady. I go where I want to go. I thought Danny DeVito was shorter than that. He looks really short on TV. Worked for new leads at the Dutchman. Shit, Danny DeVito looks like he's like 4 foot tall. I miss being able to climb and glide and stuff, like on my other character. You should all feel short next to me. You should all feel short. Did I learn enough to get this guy to listen to me, or why am I back here? There's something I missed here.
What is it this time? I'm busy.
Yeah, boss, you look real busy. Wheeler said you were in a good mood.
Did he?
I guess he was wrong.
Let's just say a horse came in.
Have you seen how many muscles I have? You should have came to the kick stream. Could have saw how muscular I am.
I thought maybe we could chew the fat. Maybe catch up a bit. Did you read my case report?
Your evidence? 20 pages on the goddamn sonic grid? It's in the trash, along with your Bean Illuminati bullshit. I ain't got time for your crap. Do your job.
The Bean Illuminati.
This is important. Seattle's aural soundscape is a fusion of complex...
One more goddamn word and I'll step your lips shut.
I'll see you later.
Uh-huh.
Evidently, Fabian's credibility is undermined by the fact that he's into conspiracy theories.
Is that the light of hope in your eyes, Detective? You got something for me, right?
It's been a long night, and I've worn down the shoe leather. My feet took me to the haven of a ghoul. And said ghoul had a photograph of my Verona. He was charged with delivering a death threat to her by his master. Here, take a look-see.
A ghoul now. I wonder whose blood he was sipping. But you're right. This is our kind of trouble. The girl here, I have seen. She was in here last night. Said drinks were on her. That she'd come into money. She decided to make a life change and pawned something that was chaining her down.
Pawned?
Left a ticket stub as a tip. Worthless to me, but maybe useful to you?
Well now, that is what we call in the trade a lead. My thanks, Socrates.
A pawn ticket. I figured I should follow that lead to a pawn shop.
I wonder what the hell she pawned.
Was less likely to get results.
What is going on with this Verona? She came into a bunch of money somehow. This guy's from my main character's
I think Sophia and I gave up on crosswords back in the early 40s. Too predictable. Not enough spark. Nico helped me find knickknacks for my office. Knickknacks with history.
Friend Fabien, what brings you to my door? I've had nothing coming to your taste. Just rings of old marriages, necklaces of old mistresses, junk, you know how it is. Discarded memories.
What do you need to tell me, Mug?
I'm looking for a memory. Came in last night?
Everyone here trades memories for dollars. You know that. What was it? Or who?
It netted her enough to have a night out. Paid her bar tab. Here, I have a ticket. You know this one?
Ah, yes. That one. She was burdened on the way in and floated her way out.
Here.
Ah, that's right. A locket. One moment.
Progress. I don't know what prompted Miss Verona to sell, but this might give me answers.
Miss Verona? That was not the name she gave me. Ravenna, if I have it right.
Now, what is she playing at?
I hope in some way the item brings you joy. Even if it's the joy of detection, huh?
Did she say why she pawned the locket?
Oh, you learn not to ask such things. There is usually sadness or anger down those roads, and to be honest, I did not want to share in hers.
How's business?
The festive season approaches. At this time, I receive old gifts so my clients can buy new ones. Renting a moment of happiness. This year, more deposits than purchases. An air of desperation.
I'm off. Keep any interesting prizes for me.
If I find something I think you like, I'll be in touch.
And I haven't been to the actual movies in a long time. When was the last time I went to an actual movie? Guardians of the Galaxy, I think.
I mourn the old clackety-clack. Computers are all very well. But since they were invented, there's been a lot more profanity in the world. This little guy reminded me that I'd met a lot of suckers in my time. I never ate fish in Seattle, even when I was alive. I remember when these were all the rage. Then when they were junk. Then when they were all the rage again. Mortals are fickle. They said a cat may look at a king, but when it came to princes, I wouldn't advise it. You could go through 9 lives in surprisingly quick order.
Deadpool and Wolverine was the last movie that you watched. They show YouTube shorts at the cinema? Ooh, maybe one of my YouTube shorts could be at the cinema. You know, I have a playlist with all my YouTube shorts in it. And I watched my own playlist the other day. And I was like, this playlist is pretty good. I watched all my own YouTube shorts. I generally don't make a YouTube short unless I really have something worth making. I don't try to force stuff into YouTube shorts. I like that new The Batman. The Batman was pretty good, but I heard they're not going to make anymore, which is kind of sad. I thought it was pretty good.
Hey, old buddy. Taking a break.
Stay safe, George.
Don't freeze.
George Porgy. You're Georgie, and I'm Penny the Dancing Clown. Man, Verona's in here somewhere. Oh, Miss Verona, where are you?
You found something, right?
I'm looking into avenues, Miss Verona. Avenues and alleyways. Oh, you certainly made an impression at the Macomb bar.
Oh my God, we got in? I'm sure it was amazing.
You could say that. You threw up on the bouncer. You're blacklisted.
Damn it.
Damn it.
Well, they remember you at the Glacier Hotel.
I think they watered down their drinks.
Well, that may be, but like I said, they remember you. And because they remember you, they won't be letting you back in. I'd avoid the place for a while, maybe change your makeup, your name, or move to a new city. Gossip is a terrible thing. The Dutchman didn't strike me as your kind of place, but I was wrong. You were definitely imbibing there, loudly and copiously.
Wow, we made it to the Dutchman? I must have been out of it. We never go there. Way too sketchy for me and the girls. All that leather and denim, you know?
Much to my shame, I do know. You made it to the hole in the wall.
We did? Oh, guess we did.
Playing pool. They tell me a shady character was observing you from the sidelines.
Oh, yeah. Real sour face, that one. I told him where to stick it.
I imagine that you did.
She must not be able to hold her liquor at all. She went to all these places and she doesn't remember anything about it.
I found this locket of yours at a pawn shop. Sold to the broker under a false name.
Oh,
see you later,
not
Mug.
mine.
Have a good night, Mug. Thank you for dropping by.
Does the name Ravenna mean anything to you?
What? No, it doesn't. Not anymore. And I'll thank you to keep your suspicions to yourself.
It's my job to have suspicions, and you asked for my help.
It doesn't matter. Just keep your nose out of it. I don't need your help. Not anymore.
Something told me she wasn't going to be so talkative, which was a blessing, but meant I'd hit dead end on the case.
I've got nothing to say to you, Detective.
This wasn't good. I'd gotten off on the wrong foot. This needed a fresh start.
I gotta use my powers on her.
Apologies.
Any news, Detective? You've caught him, right?
The law takes its sweet time, Miss Verona, but it makes the dessert all the sweeter. I found this locket of yours at a pawn shop. Sold to the broker under a false name.
Oh, that's not mine.
Don't worry, it's not a crime I care about. Not like murder or streetcar fare evasion. But how did you come to sell it? And how does it tie into our killer?
I didn't sell it, I swear. But you think the threat is real?
I have nothing that'd stick in a court of law, but I do think we're dealing with a killer.
If it's real, well, I guess I need to tell you. The locket isn't mine. It belongs to my sister. My ex-sister, Ravenna. Check the photo inside. That's me and her. She, used to be my twinnie. But she's dead to me. You gotta understand that.
She passed away.
Oh no, we just don't get on. She's gone kind of weird. How's the locket fit in? Does that mean she's in danger?
Everything is connected, miss. It's simply a matter of degree. Try asking Mr. Bacon sometime. If you don't know him, someone will. So, where can I find this twinnie, this Ravenna?
Heck, I don't know. We haven't talked in half a year. Last I heard, she was working at Atrium. That's why I never go there.
I see. Maybe your messenger didn't have a name for his intended recipient. Only a photograph, and a poor one at that.
So the killer probably was meant to target her twin sister and not her. But the killer probably doesn't know that she has a twin. That's the way I am interpreting all of this.
This'll get complicated. A visit to the atrium and its mistress takes my comfort thoroughly out of its zone. I'm told she doesn't like the cut of my jib. Between you and me, I don't even own a jib. But as for your situation, I believe you've simply been the victim of a failure in postal delivery, Miss Verona. As so often happens. The case is solved. Your sister is the one in peril. Hopefully I can make it to the atrium before it's too late.
Yeah, Fabien has this, that old school detective voice. Get out of here. How do I get out of this dump? Oh, I'm in the basement. I gotta go up the stairs. I have to try and save her sister. Maybe too late already. She may already be dead. Then I'll have an even more complicated case to deal with. Because then I'll be trying to figure out who killed her and why. Like, Fabien seems to not like technology, but in the first one, there's a clan of vampires called the Nosferatu, and that clan seemed to really be into technology, unlike Fabien here. So the premise of the game, the main character, which you're not seeing right now, is a elder vampire that has been asleep for 100 years. He wakes up, he has this weird mark on him, and he can't leave Seattle. And also, he has Fabien stuck in his mind. There's a big question about why is Fabien inside his mind. That hasn't really been answered yet. And I'm playing as... This is a flashback inside of Fabien's mind right now. So I'm not really playing as the main character at the moment.
Hey, I need to get in here. Official business?
Private party. No exceptions. If you're not on the list, my hands are tied.
I said official?
And I said no exceptions. Hat blocking your ears or something?
I'm gonna have to get... I need blood. Yeah, I need to get some blood so
As soon as I heard Verona's sister worked at the atrium.
Let's go down there. We'll get some blood and we'll come back and use our vampire mind tricks on him. So Fabien is the one who woke up the main character. So when a vampire, elder vampire has been sleeping for 100 years, like the main character, when they first wake up, they're very hungry, because they haven't been drinking blood for, forever. And so Fabien woke the main character up, and the main character drained him of all of his blood and killed him. Now, somehow in that process, Fabien got stuck in the main character's mind. But that shouldn't happen. Just because he had all of his blood drained like that shouldn't cause that to happen. So one question is, why is Fabien in his mind?
Take a moment. Just take a breath.
Just a precious moment, if I might.
Resign yourself, Fabien. Let your cares flow from you.
And
Worries for another day.
there seems to be something not right going on in Seattle, but it hasn't really been revealed what exactly.
Shall we celebrate together the coming ascension?
Oh, yes, Fabien. Bliss is coming. Embrace me.
Ooh, that gives me the strength I need to meet the divine.
Yeah, somehow when
Just keep spreading the good word. I have other things to do.
Yeah, somehow when Fabien died, he got stuck in the main
your
character's
blessings
mind.
instead.
But the main character is an elder vampire that woke up after being in what's called torpor for like 100+ years. And he woke up with all these weird symbols on him. And he's kind of like, what are these symbols on me? How do I get them off of me? That's kind of part of the story too. And one of the things we're investigating right now is there's what's called a hunter. Or he's also known as the rebar killer. And we're trying to figure out why this hunter is going around killing people.
Would you be home to a fistful of extra dollars?
I work for Isabella Moore. You can't afford to launder your coat.
Let's use our powers on him.
I didn't see the point in confusing things. I didn't think that would help.
Lovely to see you again, sir. Long session today?
Mm.
You know what? It was a great session today. Did a personal best and just real amped up, you know? Dopamine, woo!
That's, good to hear, sir, but... I have to apologize, sir. I have confused you for someone else. I don't believe you're on the list.
Oh, that's a shame.
Let's try this again.
Please let me in?
No way.
Let's try this again.
Lovely to see you again, sir. Long session today?
Got the whole album in the can, actually. No bust-ups, no dramas, just laying down some real smooth licks, you know?
I didn't realize you played... Oh. I'm sorry, sir. I have made a mistake. I don't believe you're on our list for tonight.
Ah.
Alright. Okay, let's try this again. What's the correct answer here?
Lovely to see you again, sir. Long session today?
Same old, same old. These things are always a grind.
So I hear, sir. But it's important work. I'd like you to know that I appreciate it, and you can always rely on my support.
Thank you, citizen. Always good to know the public are behind me. Might I go in?
Of course. Enjoy your evening, Senator.
Oh, I intend to.
Now, this rebar killer is supposedly a human? Supposedly? But I question that. Because he's done some stuff that seems like, how is a human that strong?
The artist in residence was in residence, and she never liked me being anywhere near the residence.
Detective, it is fascinating to see you here. Particularly as this is a private event, and I know you weren't on the list.
And I know you weren't on the list.
This is police business, ma'am. I just have a question.
Police business? My. I do hope you're reading my rights.
I just want to find Ravenna. Word is she works here, and often gets drunk, if you know what I mean.
If I knew such a girl, what she got up to in Atrium would be up to her, and not me.
Can I go look for her?
I'm not going for a law enforcement vibe tonight. I can't have you wandering through and breaking the immersion.
You're surprised by that, Nino? The first one was pretty long.
There is a killer on the loose, Miss Moore. I want to make sure the young lady is safe. Her sister, her twin, she's worried sick. Just need to check in with her.
A twin? I see. A matched pair, perhaps.
I guess I could introduce you. You know, so long as I know Ravenna's doing okay.
Oh, very well. She should be upstairs in the VIP area doing her job. Do not upset my guests.
Oh, I never aim to be an upset, Miss Moore.
No, you never do.
This is kind of loud. Christian, how is the weather where you live? He's upstairs. Wait, people, I'm just going upstairs. I was supposed to go upstairs, you people are in the way. Ooh, blood. Is that blood? You might already be dead. I might be too late. Oh, this guy's alive.
was this? Broken glass, not yet cleaned up by Atrium's efficient staff. Recent. And I smelled something here. Fear. Fresh, sweaty, mortal fear. Ravenna, maybe I should get on the trail.
Too late. Rebar killer strikes again. We're gonna have to talk to her dead body. Are you ready to see me talk to the dead? She is dead. D-E-D. Dead. Tiger Shark, you're just in time to see a dead body. The weather is cold and sunny and warm. It's cold and sunny? What? I am awesome. Luna says so, Tiger Shark. Luna says I'm awesome. I am awesome. And don't be jelly. Doesn't look good. Being jelly don't look good.
And another metal cross. Color me unsurprised.
The twin is dead. Now I gotta do the talk to their dead body stuff.
I take it you're Ravenna, Miss Verona's sister.
So it seems, don't it, Detective? Same bone structure. Though it would be easier to tell if I still had a head.
Just so you know, I've imagined you with a head, because it makes conversing a lot easier. Let's see now. You died in the same way, right? Rebar in the heart and a bad case of neck trouble.
Sure, Detective. Just like the others. A death for kindred. But I wasn't kindred.
Now, that's something. This is a message to my kind, not yours.
I mean, look at this. Tell me, how does a normal human kill somebody with rebar like that? Right? Like, how does a normal human do that? And her head has been ripped off. Ripped. This person ripped her head off and stabbed her with all this rebar. And look, that rebar stabbed into the floor. Like, what? Like, just stabbing one piece of rebar into the floor like that seems extremely hard for a normal human to do. I know he's supposed to be a hunter, but I don't know. This just seems odd to me.
You're still warm, and the blood isn't even congealed.
Yeah, you must have missed me only by a moment or two. Sorry, I had places to be.
This guy is quiet, strong, and scentless.
Isn't he, though?
And he doesn't stay for the torturing and the screaming. He's in and out, set dressing the space.
It's real theatrical, ain't it? But next time, could he maybe use stage blood instead?
He's scentless. That's also very strange. Yes, the rebar killer strikes again, Charlie.
So who were you really, Ravenna? Other than Verona's twin? And why did anyone want to kill you?
Look at me, Detective. I'm mortal, sure. But I'm blood doll, you know? They called me Isabella's plaything. See the pattern yet? Me and Pandora, mortals who are tied to vampires. A message from a hunter.
Maybe so. But why isn't he targeting the kindred direct? And how is he here now, 100 years after his first kills?
I don't know. But you'll catch him for me, won't you?
Well, I'll try, although it won't improve your day.
Shit happens to us all. My sister will be happy.
Yeah, and that's another thing. This guy's been killing people for 100 years. You telling me some 100-year-old ordinary human is doing this?
Happy, at least.
Detective, are you quite well?
Sorry, Miss Emerson. I lost my thread there. What was that about your sister?
Let me give you some advice, fledgling. You are young, and you must learn. There are 2 princes in this city, and you will give them both deference. For your sire's sake, and to ensure your own survival. Do you understand me?
2 princes. And one of the princes disappeared at some point. And the question is, what happened to them? we haven't heard yet.
Sure, but, what was that about your sister?
Sometimes I wonder what Gideon saw in you. Then I have a conversation like this and realize how similar you are. I said my sister would be happy as she wished to speak to you.
What's this? Am I this evening's topic for discussion?
Not at all, dearest. Merely discussing etiquette.
Not about me? Oh, well, that's time wasted. But it's so good to see you, Detective. I hope you are here to enjoy yourself and not on an official investigation. A broken vase, a stolen innocence, a bloodless corpse.
Maybe Tiger Shark's a rebar killer. He's talking about his back hurts. Probably from all that rebar he's been killing people with.
Good evening, my other prince.
Oh, dear Detective, you are a sparkling tonic in an evening of toadies. I have something to discuss with you as it happens, but please, do circulate first. Business can wait. After all, this is a celebration. I will see you both later. Oh, and sister, I want to talk to you about the Carstairs matter. Will you have time this evening? Tomorrow?
I haven't forgotten. Tomorrow would be better.
Very good. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have egos to massage, including my own.
She's off to massage her ego.
So, might I ask about the Carstairs matter Miss Graham mentioned?
A joint enterprise which my sister and I are considering. Nothing that should concern you. It is always wise to plan for the long term.
Well, I suppose in your case, the very, very long term.
Indeed.
So at some point, this Rosalind disappeared. And I wonder if that has anything to do with what's going on.
So, you two are sisters, but very different sisters.
Sisters in blood, Detective. Not sisters in mortal terms. Has your sire told you nothing?
Gideon is not the most direct of teachers. He likes me to pursue my own inquiries.
You are on thin ice, Malkavian. As is your sire.
What are we celebrating again?
Really, I am starting to wonder why Malkavians are permitted at our court. It is New Year, and a gathering at this time is considered traditional.
Of course. Surprised you still celebrate, though, given how many you've seen.
We like to keep up with the times.
You don't like my sire?
Gideon has his uses. You are yet to prove yours.
Well, if there's a crime committed, I'm your man. To solve it, I mean. Not to cause it.
The sheriff has a modicum of faith in you. I honestly can't think why.
I'm thinking... I think I'm going to take a break from Marvel Rivals, and so I think I'm going to do Dead by Daylight tomorrow. I know, Marvel Rival, I kind of started to lose my interest in Marvel Rivals, so I feel like I need a break from it. So I think I'm going to do DBD tomorrow. Have you guys seen this new fighting game based on League of Legends? I downloaded it and I tested it a little bit. It's in, it's like in beta, but it seems pretty interesting to me. I'm not into League of Legends, but the fighting game seems interesting. 2XKO, yeah.
Might I ask how you became prince? Or should I say, one of two princes?
You can ask. It is a simple matter. The attack on our dear sire all those years ago left us leaderless. Lou and I thought it best to combine our talents.
Not a very kindred thing, right? The lust for power being what it is.
I am never certain whether you're being sarcastic or direct.
Oh, direct. Definitely direct.
Lou Graham is adroit in certain spheres. I'd like to think my influence is in others. We complement each other well. Our partnership has seen this city successful through 30 years and more. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have had enough of your fumbling tongue.
Of course.
I wish a good evening to you, Detective. If, of course, you survive it.
If I survive it? Is she threatening me?
I needed to catch up with everyone before I faced the music.
And obviously the whole 2 leaders thing didn't work out because one of them's... Rosalind has disappeared.
Sheriff, good to see you. Enjoying the party?
Yeah, having a whale of a time. You just missed me doing the Charleston. Listen up. Court soirees ain't about cake and cookies. Everyone has a role to play. A foothold to gain or a score to settle. But you and me? It's our job to stop trouble before it happens. No one's above that, no matter who they are. Got it? So, do a few rounds, bump gums, get to know them all a little better. Forewarned is forearmed. You never know who you'll face tomorrow.
Anything I should know?
Yeah, I got something. The cigarette girl killer. Knew the whole Cross and Rebar thing was familiar. Now don't go spreading this around. We don't want to start a panic. But doesn't this sound to you like the work of Santiago?
Who?
Ah, come on, Fabien. He hit the mortal front pages down in Frisco. Serial killer? Or hunter, depending on where you stand? Ask Isaac, the Nosferatu. He'll fill you in.
Oh, there's another Nosferatu besides Tolly. Who is this Isaac?
Who are these people? What are their lines? Who should I suck up to? Who should I avoid? What makes them all tick?
Hey, bloodsuckers are bloodsuckers. But we all share a secret, so we stick together. Lou calls it a family. The sisters and all their messed up cousins. And it's a family business. The court runs on money as much as blood. Mortals will pay a pretty penny for any vice, and more if it's outlawed. Fletcher runs the booze. Under Lou's wing, he's got free reign. Your old man Gideon handles the gambling. And Lou herself's been the Madam of Seattle for decades. Rosalind's the schemer. She's got Isaac, who has an ear in every alleyway. And she took in the Tremere girl, to keep one foot in the arcane and one in the latest science. And you just make sure it all goes off without mortals catching on. Both the princes thought Gideon had it right, getting someone in the PD.
So, another year, huh?
What do I care? What am I gonna do, huh? Find a pretty dame to kiss at midnight? Make a resolution to drink less and go to church? Counting off the years when you're immortal. What's the point? It's just a number.
I'll be back.
Tread carefully.
Oh, here's the guy from the
While
Macomb
I did
bar.
enjoy a party, I wasn't one for drinking in company.
Well, well, if it isn't our very own investigator. I suppose they'd call you a dick, but you're hardly private. Am I right?
The king of swank himself. How's the upper crust?
Oh, now, let's not talk of kings among princes. I hope you haven't eaten. There'll be some rather keen party favors along shortly. Excellent vintage.
The sisters, the princes, they make quite the impression.
Oh, don't they just? Power, old sport, is a heady pheromone. It makes the delightful delectable and the harlot wholesome. It's a good look for the city. You can't buy charisma, nor even rent it for a night.
How's business? I hear the chink of coins and the clink of bottles.
You know, Prohibition's been a boon, an absolute boon. Mortals crave nothing more than forbidden fruit. Rosalind and Lou take their cut, of course, but the coffers are swelling. It's hardly a chore to pay that tax. We have a few rivals to put down. Easily dealt with. People know we have capable hands at the wheel.
Capable hands? There's a history, then.
You must know it, Detective. You lived here before you died, after all. The fire, the city's death and rebirth. I admire someone who has the guts to take direct action, don't you? I'm sure Hector will fill you in. Every lawman should know their city. Just so long as you overlook any whiskey barrels you find in dark places.
Maybe Adachi should try a Jackbox.
This is quite the shindig. Very intimate.
Our royals wanted to keep the guest list exclusive. The deserving and the delicious, as it were. Of course, sometimes we have to make exceptions. Soothsayers, sorcerers, and sleuths. They're useful, to be sure, but they lower the tone. Don't you agree? Oh, do forgive me. I completely forgot who I was talking to for a moment there. What must you think of me?
I'll leave you to it.
Have a drink, detective. Let your hair down.
Dude, there's a body here. Look at that. This is his sire, Gideon, who's evidently in charge of gambling. So I assume he's a Malkavian also. Malkavian are kind of very weird vampires.
Good evening to you both.
How are you finding the party, my boy? They haven't kicked you out, which I guess is a good sign. You know Sophia, of course.
We've not actually met. I don't want to intrude.
Oh, please do. Fabien, right? You sent Gideon the puzzle? You are just as I imagined. He has told me so much. I mean, not that we talk behind your back or anything. Well, we do. But it's all good things.
So how are things, oh sire of mine?
Oh, same old, same old. They saunter in so full of hope and lose it at the table.
You did pick up on that fascinating man the other day. The one with the numbers?
That's right. The numbers man. I could tell he was working an angle. Fidgety fingers, you know? I went over, asked him very politely. Those beans came spilling out. He's some sort of math whiz, brain full of digits, flapping around like butterflies. So we broke a few of his actual digits and threw him out on his rear. You'd have liked him, I'm sure. Ah, yes. Thank you for reminding me. That puzzle you sent, an excellent recommendation.
I passed an entire night on it. Absolutely devilish.
Wasn't it just? It was id as a two-letter word that baffled me.
Yes, completely threw off my cipher. If you find any more like that, you must let me know.
Is there anything I should, be aware of?
Actually, now you mention it, yes, a little morsel for you. Our friend Hector. I noticed some tension around the way he's holding his jaw. He's hiding something. A little push, and I could read enough to tell it was about a girl. I've never known him to spend time on romance. Interesting, don't you think?
Very interesting.
I was joined with Fletcher, and, well, to be frank, he doesn't think much of either of you.
My dear boy, we may all be bloodsuckers, but Fletcher is a leech. He doesn't value you unless he can ride around on your shoulders like the parasite he is.
Gideon's insightful nature makes some kindred uncomfortable.
And Sophia's razor-sharp intellect makes us all feel like dullards.
I think maybe my tendency to put both feet in my mouth is what annoys them.
Oh, I hear ya. I'm always giving myself a swift kick in the teeth. What are you working on, Sophia?
I just like to keep my head down. Try and be useful where I can.
Don't be so modest. Oh, you must tell Fabien about the wireless.
The wireless, yes. Imagine, we listen to an orchestra concert.
All the way from New York. Sophia has built a set from parts. Oh, it sounds like scratching in a box to me, but...
The potential to communicate instantly between cities, not shackled to the telegraph.
But then the risk. One mortal with a little equipment in their garage and our secrets are blasting out across the ether.
Well, that's the most alarming thing I've heard in a long time.
Exactly. Completely terrifying.
Are all Camarilla princes like ours?
Terrifying, gorgeous, power-hungry tyrants, you mean? For the most part, yes. We could do a lot worse than our girls, I suppose, but truly, all I hear of princes follows the pattern. You have to remember, my boy, we are all sharks in human clothing.
It is also short-sighted. I'm not criticizing them, of course. I would never. I just...
Hi, Podak.
I think our community would be better served if we spent a little more time researching all these emerging technologies that humans are coming up with, so we can protect ourselves. And a little less time,
Posing in ballrooms? Very true, my dear. Disappointing, but not surprising.
I should poke around a little.
Go mingle. Have a good time.
or try to.
Mistress Graham had told me to circulate, so I guessed I should circulate.
When I circulated enough, there's enough circulating.
Can we talk, boss?
Fire away.
You're worried about someone. A girl. Can I ask what's up?
What? What the hell are you talking about?
I'm working the Masquerade beat for you. Let me help.
Just don't lay that spooky mouth shit on me. Look, if it becomes a thing, maybe you'll hear about it. But for now, I've nothing to tell you.
Fletcher spoke about the Great Fire. Said it was more than a pot of glue on a stove. So what happened?
Before your time and mine. But the way I hear it, the old prince got caught up in some antediluvian cult. Wanted to break our chains, raise up the modern vampire, treat the mortals as cattle, drive a truck through the traditions. Lou and Rosalind, they understood that if you keep your stock sweet, you'll get more milk out of them, right? Burned out the cult wholesale. Their sire along with it. That's how I read it at any rate. I would not raise it with the sisters.
See you around.
Sure.
I ain't done mingling yet. A lot of mingling. Look, it's George R.R. Martin. Are you ever gonna finish Winds of Winter, you bastard? Been what, 15 years and you still ain't finished that book? I assume this is the other Nosferatu they told me about.
Evening. You're Isaac, right? Pleasant night.
Oh, am I in your place? My apologies, please. Pardon me.
No, not at all. It was you I wanted to talk to.
Why?
I don't think we've ever met, though I've heard of you.
I know who you are. The detective. Malkavian bloodlines sired by Gideon Hall. A dog who will never let go of a bone. They call you only Fabien, but your full name is...
Whoa there! Let a man keep a little of his mystique, won't you?
Very well. You are Fabien, and I am Isaac.
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
You know, I play fighting games a little bit. I might dabble in... I might give that new League of Legends game a try. It seems the mechanics seem interesting to me. And, you know, I've been kind of wanting to play a game that's competitive and has ranking, but that does not have a team. Most of the games I've been playing here lately, like Marvel Rivals and whatnot, has ranking, but it's a team game. And if your team sucks, then you're going to have a bad time. I've been kind of wanting a game where you rank up, but you're solo and you don't have to worry about a team. You know what I mean? It's all on you. Good or bad, it's all on you. You know, most of the games I play are team games, so it'd be nice to have something different.
I'm surprised to see you here. I heard you don't get out much.
Yes.
This guy's not very talkative, is he?
You don't strike me as the type of fella who lives it up at the weekend. You enjoy these parties?
No.
This guy is super talkative, isn't he? Yes, no, maybe, meh, blah.
Might I ask what brings you here?
The princes asked me to come, so I came. I'm their secret keeper. I observe, I learn, I research, I remember. They find it useful to have me on hand. Kindred of my clan are not well suited to such events, but I will step into the light when requested.
I get it. No one wants to outshine the hosts.
Indeed.
So what happened to this Isaac? I haven't seen this Isaac in modern times. The only Nosferatu we've seen in the current time is Tali. What happened to old Isaac here? Is he still alive out there somewhere?
I gotta say, I do find the Nosferatu an interesting riddle. Would you be open to a sit-down some other time so I can pick your brains? I'd like to learn more about your folk, about your role in the Camarilla. I hope that ain't too forward.
Is it forward? I do not know. But I would enjoy sharing knowledge, so long as it is reciprocated.
It seems both our princes are in a fine mood tonight.
Yes, they are in good spirits. Some believe it impossible for two kindred to rule one domain. Indeed, I have found precious few instances of it being attempted before. It is assumed they will destroy each other in a bid to claim full power, but our princes seem to be the exception. They have not had a serious disagreement since March 2nd. It was a dinner party. Lou suggested I be forced to sire the beautiful wife of a politician who didn't laugh at her joke. Rosalind thought it crass.
Yes, and I'm guessing at some point Rosalind got taken out. But why? What time is it for me where I am at right now, Christian? Let's see. It is 9 p.m., Christian.
So what do you think of our princes? Just between you and me.
They benefit each other in ways outsiders can't always see. Without both of them, Seattle would be in turmoil. Some find Rosalind cold and distant, but I think she is misunderstood. Not everyone enjoys being the center of attention.
So he said Seattle needs both of them, but obviously one of them is gone. Disappeared.
I heard tell of a cult here in Seattle before the fire. You know anything about that?
I believe you refer to the whispers of Sabbat presence in the city. Properly, you should call them a sect, not a cult.
Huh. Sounds a bit, sorta, you know, French.
The forcible dismantling of Camarilla power structures. The destruction of our antediluvian masters, as they see them. The open domination of the vampire over the mortal, free of shackles such as the Masquerade. Loyalty, meritocracy. The rejection of traditional hierarchies.
So what do they sect about, or cult about, or whatever the right word is?
They bind themselves together with rituals using blood sorcery and mixing their vitae to create mass blood bonds. All kinds of dark, unsavory practices.
Scratch that. Sounds like Pioneer Square on a Friday night.
860.7 miles away from Christian. That's where Podak is. That's a long ways. The ocean cannot stop him.
Hector pointed me in your direction. What can you tell me about Santiago?
The hunter. Something of a legend. An enterprising mortal who has sent many kindred to their final deaths. New Orleans was one of his hunting grounds not 10 years ago, as was San Francisco in the previous decade. Little is known about the man or woman, save that their killings all feature the cross of St. James, a signature of sorts, hence the name. It is believed that he is a member of the Society of Leopold, one of the deadliest and most ancient factions of hunters of the supernatural. If he is indeed such a zealot, he believes himself to be a literal soldier of Christ.
Jesus.
Yes, that one.
Yeah, Jesus.
Excuse me, won't you?
I'll be here.
Jesus.
I couldn't
Sweet
keep
baby
Lou waiting all
Jesus.
night. Time to head up to face her.
Sweet baby Jesus. All right, Lou, what do you got for me? Lay it on me, Lou.
Mistress Lou, you had something you wanted to discuss.
Ah, yes. The future, Detective. My sister and I have plans, and I'd like you to look into something for us.
What do you want me to look into, Mistress Lou? Just give me the facts.
You're aware of our recent troubles in the liquor market? Has Fletcher said anything to you?
He mentioned something in passing about rivals.
We are about to expand, but are suffering from a small roadblock, Detective. A roadblock I put at your door.
Mine.
Your territory, at least. Our Vancouver run has been interrupted, perhaps even redirected, and the rumor says it's someone in law enforcement.
That figures. Without coffee and liquor, I don't think a single member of the PD would be functional.
I do have a location and have managed to acquire some photographs. I will have my man Campbell deliver it to your office.
That does sound like a solid start to a case. I won't deny it. Well, this is quite the shindig.
Obviously, it's one of mine. But yoo-hoo, focus, Detective, please.
Yoo-hoo!
You miss so much if you don't pay proper attention. Now, if we can just...
Oh, what's going on?
No.
Oh, shit! The rebar killer. That's what happened to Rosalind.
One from the top, both literal and figurative. Our killer was out for the kindred of Seattle, and I had a feeling he was just getting started.
Lou, did you have something to do with this? Well, we found out what happened to Rosalind.
Well, rise and shine, Sheriff. About time you clocked in. See what the prince has lined up for us tonight.
You have nothing to say about your memories?
Huh. Well, that was a lineup of faces from 100 years back. Something's pulling them out of my past. Do I trust my own mind? I would not vouch for it. I do think those things happen, but why we're both seeing them and what bearing they have on our case? That is a puzzle I can't answer right now. I guess we should head out.
Yeah, you know, you'd think this would be a big deal that everybody would know about. Okay, there used to be two princes. One of them was Rosalind and the other is Lou. Rosalind was killed by the rebar killer. Alright, suddenly somebody's doing rebar killings again in Seattle. You'd think everybody would be like, oh my god, the guy who killed the prince is killing again. You would think people would be making a big deal out of it. Why isn't everybody like, oh my god, he's back? Like, I told that Ryong about it, and she's just kind of like, yeah, whatever, I'll tell Lou. Whatever. You know? Which has me curious why people aren't making a bigger deal out of it. Is there a reason people aren't making a big deal out of it? Like, you know...
About time.
Oh, it's Tolly.
Surprise!
What happened to Isaac? I want to know. You'd think Tolly would know. He's a Nosferatu also.
In my time, Nosferatu did not like to be seen.
Most hives are all shy and retiring, but I figure I bring joy to the world. It's Christmas. Everyone's too wrapped up to even look around. A modern tragedy, am I right? All the lonely people. Mind you, it makes for easy pickings when you're feeling the need.
How did you know I was here?
You really thought you'd get the job without a background check? Relax, no one's gonna call the mortals on you. No one's dragging you into the sun while you sleep. So long as you stay in line, anyway.
Have you news to share? Something brought you here.
Yeah. Heard of Isabella Moore?
We met.
Well, of course you did. Bit of a poseur, right? Toreador through and through. And then even further through. Art must be excess. Art must provoke. Art must live perilously close to railing the masquerade into orgasmic oblivion. Anyway, she has a nightclub. Atrium. There's blood on the snow outside, and the doors are locked. The cop bands are all stirred up. I'm kind of tied up with a thing. Do me a sheriffy favor, throw on your glad rags, slip into the party, see what's what.
Tell me about her. What am I likely to face?
Honest opinion? I fucking love art, you know? Real art, raw art. She's really good, but she's biting too deep. Thralls, blood dolls, pick your poison. She's made it big among the kind. Magazine cover big. Heck, internet big, they tell me. The bigger she is, the closer she grinds herself along the edge of the masquerade, the more she gets off on it.
I will visit this atrium.
A cut to the chase kind of sheriff. That's
I know where
me.
Christian's from.
Take it from a self-serving rat like me. You're doing okay so far. Ryong loves you, baby. But don't get any ideas. She might be new to this prince thing, but the kid's swinging the hammer right now. Don't piss her off.
There's just something so intimate about this time of night. Don't you agree, dear listeners? You're listening.
Moonchild, I really don't know where I'm from. I know where Christian's from.
To the bed of night. My door is shut. The lights are low. And I'm all alone. Ready, eager, and waiting for your call. What's going on in your
Oh yeah, now that I'm back to my main character, I can fly and stuff. I need the red stuff.
Does it
I
strike
keep
you as
getting the blood that I don't
funny,
need.
dreaming about Miss Moore's club only to be sent there?
Is like
It
a
all
dream
connects in
come
the end.
true.
Chain link to chain link.
Change? Anyone?
Let's stay out all night.
So, I've learned you got to pay attention to the eyeball on this stuff.
I've
Come over here.
always wanted a lover like you.
Follow me where the eyeball goes away.
Let's stay out all night.
Too many people. All right, right here.
I've always wanted a lover like you. I'll follow your lead, baby.
It's been cold and raining, Luna? Oh, there's the red one. That's what I need. I need that red blood.
Get off me! Seattle PD, freeze!
Oh shit! The police shot him dead! You piece of shit! I needed his blood. Did you see that? The police just shot him dead. God damn. Damn it. And he had the blood I needed. You piece of shit, police. I wasn't even gonna kill him. I just wanted some of his blood.
Oh, I was... Get away from me! Help!
Get away from me. I hope the police don't shoot you.
Stay away! Leave me alone!
No, 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 don't go out there.
Please! Please!
Wait, I got stuck. God damn it. Come back. Come back!
Get away from me! Help!
Christian does not tell lies, okay?
Please! Please!
There. It wasn't the red blood. You know, what's sus is the police shot that person and killed them. And then walked away like, I don't give a crap. The police are more dangerous than I am. Oh, red blood again.
Just want to get on the road, damn it.
Christian didn't forget anything.
Bad night to our heels.
That was just luck.
Son of a... This is my money, so fuck off.
I hope the police don't shoot you, bro. Bro, the police are gonna kill you. You know that, right? Gotta find the yeah, here's an alley over here. Come on, bro. Follow me before the police kill you. Why do I still have an open eyeball here? Is there a person here somewhere? Where's a person at? Yeah, you need to trust Christian on this, okay? Yeah, Christian has so many things going on in his life, okay? I need one more red and then I can get that ability I want. I just need one more red blood. And you know, I probably have a boss battle coming up. A bass battle. I'm only 1 mile away from Christian. Only 1 mile. Christian's my neighbor.
Oh, my night's looking up. You want in, sweetness?
Follow me. Yeah. Christian has all kinds of things going on in his life, okay? Don't you understand?
Look like $1 million. You wanna...
There's the red, the last red I need. If a cop doesn't shoot him, then I can get my new ability. He is not a bot, okay? He is my friend, Christian. Where did the blood guy go? He disappeared! No! He's gone! The blood I needed is gone.
Leave me alone! They're trying to kill me!
They're trying to kill me. The Bean Illuminati.
Someone!
Have you seen the Bean Illuminati? Bean Illuminati.
No, no, just go away. I'll do anything.
Watch out, the cops are gonna shoot you. I just want to drink your blood. I don't want to kill you like the cops do.
Please!
Oh, damn it.
Get away from me! Help!
Go down the alley.
Spare a dollar?
Damn it. She keeps walking out where all the people are. Look, there's a cop there. She.
Don't kill me!
The cop. Yeah, the cops are gonna kill you.
Please! Please! I don't want to die!
Have you ever seen so many cops in Seattle before? And this is it in the dead of night. Alright. I don't care if I break the masquerade. I need that blood.
Please, quickly!
Right. Now if this red blood don't disappear so I can get it.
Mary, Mother of Christ! Spare a dollar? Really
I want a
appreciate
dollar. I
some
want
help.
red blood.
To find a better spot.
And then I can get my new ability.
Just give me my cash. This is my money, so fuck off.
Yeah, don't punch me. The cops will kill you.
What I'd give for a bed.
Oh.
What's wrong with you?
There. Now I have all the blood I need to get that ability. I need to talk to... Oh, whatever. Let's just go. Mm-hmm. And then we'll continue the story.
I've been thinking all night about ways to use this wristwatch I got from the shop.
Would you aid me once more?
Ready when you are.
This is what I want. Blurred momentum. Why is it not letting me take it? I have the stuff I have everything I need. Oh, I gotta hold. I have
So
to
they
hold
say,
the button.
drink. I don't normally screw with this kind of stuff, so no promises. You'll find some freshly squeezed patience juice in the jar in front of you. The one on the left. The one on the right's paint water. Welcome to the world of the divas, babe.
You wanted me to collect crosses for your artwork.
Oh shit, yeah. Find me a set. I could really use them.
I have not forgotten, but it will take me time.
I don't think I can call this finished without them. You know? The cherry on the top. The thorns on the rose.
I look forward to talking again.
Okay. Thank you for being here, Moonchild. We'll talk to you next time. Ooh, I got a new outfit. Ooh. Ooh, I got some fancy clothes now. Oh, look how dapper I am now. And I could do this too if I want to. This is kind of like a wizard. Got a blue suit. Ooh, I got this too now. The diva. We can be a diva now. I guess it's because I unlocked that power, I guess. All right, I'm gonna be a diva then.
How is your night going?
You, like I've said before, you can't take him that seriously. If don't take him so serious, Podak.
Is there someone who needs my attention? There is. This glove belonged to Edward. Edward wore this glove to reduce clear bruising from the knuckles and scratches from his nails. His girlfriend is clumsy around furniture. I will deal with this. I will see you later.
Like, you know, he said stuff about me. Like, I don't take it that serious. He used to get mad at me all the time. I want to do the main quest. Let's go down to the nightclub and see what's going on. Something's going down at the nightclub, evidently. Oh, I need to equip my abilities, though. How do I, How do I equip that? Oh, you can only have one on this row. Oh, I see. Oh, I didn't know it worked like that. If I knew it worked like that, I wouldn't have. I don't think I would have picked that one. Because the invisibility is really nice. I thought maybe I could I could pick any 4, but it's not any 4. It's one on each line. This might be good in a boss. I think this might be good for a boss battle. Because it seems like the invisibility is like good at taking out large numbers of weak enemies. And so if it's a boss where there's no weak enemies with the boss, then maybe I would use that one. That makes me think this is the line I need to get a better ability on. I think I should trade that one for that one, probably. Cauldron of Blood. Do I have enough to get that right now? No. I think I got the... Yeah, I need more ability points, I think. I need... How many ability points? 3. Well, when I get to 3 ability points, I'll try and get that one. You like Warheads and Sour Patch Kids, Luna? Well, I hope you get a lot of those for Halloween, then. So, are you still playing Roblox, Podak? Still growing in the garden? Or what games have you been playing, Podak?
There's Atrium, a fancy feeding ground for a fancy dame.
So what is going on at the Atrium?
Here's our boys in blue. Tread carefully.
Evening, friend. Afraid there's no fun to be found here. Back of the line, maybe it'll open up later.
Officer McMillan. 3 kids, wife has a bad leg.
Officer McMillan, good to see you again. How is your dear wife?
Hey there. She's good, thank you. But if you know Abigail, you know she'd tell you to run along home. Strong drink is a mocker.
Yep, that's Abigail.
Place is locked up tight and no one's answering. Sorry to spoil your night, friend, but I'd find your party elsewhere.
So much for sweet talking. It's a big building. There'll be another way inside.
Alright, let's find the alternate entrance. Probably on the roof. We're out on the patio. You would think the patio would link into the inside somehow. Maybe not. There's something hidden here? Alright, maybe I need to go higher. Can't get in here either. None of these doors? Look, I'm a creature of the night. I am a vampire. I should be able to just kick these doors in. Just like kick it in, like punch it.
Blood on the snow? If I had to guess, that came from Atrium. Intentional, a message, a cry for help, or just a messy eater?
Entrance here?
Maybe you could scramble up, look for a window. A masterpiece, huh? That smells of Isabella.
I can hear them, but where are they exactly? Right there. betcha I gotta get over there. Where I need to go, I think. Oh. Whoops.
I will look upon it with lighted eyes, and sure you will. Right now, you gotta use your eyes for looking. What's that?
More of us. No! Get back where I can see you!
Your kind is failed.
We give all for the cause! For the Sabbat!
That invisibility is really strong on packs of weaker enemies. Look at all these bodies. What is going on in here? Ooh!
Show invitation only. Your name on the list.
What the?
Die.
Now that's handy. They've made us a way up. Did you notice they wore your symbol? Benny, now these people? Curious.
What does this symbol mean?
So much blood. But not all fresh by the time.
What am I looking at here?
Curse you! Intruder!
I want to suck your blood.
Trespasser, I shall destroy you. The enemy. The enemy. We will You are done.
What's in here?
So jump, Teshin,
Why
jump.
there's so many bodies here?
And emerge as poetry of the blood. To you, my docile lambs, my unflinching sacrificial virgins, my weak rocking cradles. To you who are the source, to you who lie spent, the water of life flowed onwards to the fountain. Such fragile ephemera, icicles on the tongue, a sacrament of the flesh to rise upwards.
Here! Come help me!
Quiet sacrifice.
They're here!
A
Firing!
dedication. I am beauty. My arts. truthless heart to you.
Why does it keep... It keeps giving me that target. Am I supposed to smash all of those? Is that the deal?
To you, my docile lambs, my unflinching acolytes, my sacrificial virgins, my to you who lie spent, the water of life flowed onwards.
Find Kane's enemies.
Great art requires sacrifice, a dedication. I am beauty, and I will be heard. My art is my song, a music to last.
Kane's name? Too bad.
This will bring you pain.
Strong.
The Dark Father guides us.
What happened to all my potions? Like, all my potions are gone again. My potions keep disappearing for some reason. I don't know if that's a bug or if that's what's supposed to happen. I haven't been using them. I've been trying to save them. Oh, is there some way to... Yeah, I don't know what happened to my potions.
This is my prayer. This new world, this gift, this giving, this heart is mine. My sacrificial virgins, my weak rock and cradle. To you who are the source, to you who lie spent, the water of life flowed onwards to the earth. Such fragile ephemera, icicles on the tongue, a sacrament on the flesh to rise us. Because it is required. Great art requires sacrifice, a dedication. I am beauty, and I will be heard. My art is my song, a music to last through the ages. I have seen Masquerade in the pendulum of a world congealed. I have wallowed in the meat joy and seen the dawn we could walk through when our works are revealed. The drops that fall from the overcast are scarlet, and each thrums from the still heart.
Strategic retreat here.
Kane will find you. This way. You are worthless in Kane's sight.
To you, my docile lambs, my unflinching acolytes.
Silence.
The water of life
Fuck, is there some way for me to get my life back?
The sacrament of the
I would say use my potions, but they disappeared. I'm gonna die. Maybe I can be sneaky.
A dedication. I am beauty, and I will be heard. My art is my song, a music to last through the ages.
What I'm talking about.
Wallowed in the meat joy, and seen the dawn we could walk through when our works are walls we overcast are scarlet.
I got his gun.
Thrums with the still heart.
I forgot you can switch with your guns. Okay, no problem, Moonchild. You gonna trick or treat? You gonna bring me some candy, Moonchild?
This is my prayer. This new world, this gift, this giving, this heart.
These people in this building, I'm not sure what clan they are. Most of them have been labeled like Thin Blood, but Thin Blood for, I don't know, are they considered their own clan? Are they Thin Blood from a specific clan? I'm not quite sure how that works.
The water of life flowed onwards to the fountain.
I went backwards, didn't I? Alright, we need to go this way.
We give of you because it is required. Great art requires sacrifice, a dedication. I am beauty, and I will be heard. My art.
Okay, have a good night, Christian. Thank you for watching the stream.
No more to the hiding and the craven bone.
Now, this is more like Isabella.
Oh, damn. Dead. Who's that? That isn't Isabella, is it?
Ah, drains
Oh.
to the dregs. I've seen this getup before. This is one of Isabella's blood dolls. Willing victim.
Will become art. Become the dance and the interchange.
Where's Isabella at? Is this like a secret?
This is my prayer. This new world. This gift. This giving. This.
That first painting, it had your symbol. That got anything to do with it?
So jump, Teshin, jump. And emerge as poetry of the blood.
Secret.
Ooh, feel that breeze?
I have found a secret.
Did that door just close behind us?
What's happening?
What's wrong?
I feel...
Fire? Fire, you alright?
She's done something to me.
She knew you were coming.
My
She
powers.
practically brought us here to sap your power. I have never heard of this.
My powers are sealed. Look at that. And I have no potions.
What in tarnation?
What's going on down here? Are these people? These are humans because they have heartbeats.
Take care.
Potion. Kill all these people? He's gonna make me kill all these people? Gotta kill like 100 people, is that it? Oh, was I just imagining it, or?
This level of control, the ghouls, the blood dolls.
Even
Yeah. It's a goddamn cult. Jonestown. Tools, toys to be used and discarded at her pleasure. We gotta stop this.
Ooh. Are these people gonna all attack me? Why would Isabella or whoever's doing this, why would they do this? Be another potion up there. I'm gonna have to get it. Potions up there. I want those potions. Oh, I gotta use my Jesus.
Eyes open. Who Pork is? Who is Pork? The symbol here.
I will see Mescal the dawn we can walk through when our works are the drops that fell from the overpass are scarlet, and each thrums with the steel. No more bindings, no more silence, no more to hiding.
So is she the one responsible for the symbol in the first place?
So many bodies because of
Isabella?
her. We need to end this.
The drops that fall from the overcast are scarlet, and each thrums with the stilled heart.
I see a bunch of them below me. Is there a block? Let's see. I don't see a block. Normally I use my vampire powers, but...
Oh, little flame. You have made this such a collaboration. How wonderfully destructive of you. But all art is violence without the right canvas. Is our work not sublime?
It makes a statement.
And what a statement it is. I knew when we first met, you would understand. I have the courage of my convictions, as you, Banu, have yours.
She does like the sound of her own voice.
Hi, Venus. What have you been up to, Venus?
You know this mark. You used it to weaken me. Tell me what it is.
A child's doodle. Unimaginative and inelegant. The work of lesser hands. Think of it as a harness, designed to constrain and control. I won't deny that leashing you is pleasant.
The drained mortals. The bloody gutters. Why are you doing this?
I serve the fountain that will slick the streets of the mundane. From its waters shall spring an end. From the end, a beginning.
The end of what?
Why, the masquerade! Ushering forth the bold new dawn of shamelessness.
You invited me here to witness this? Why make me your audience?
Don't think so little of yourself, Nomad. You are a participant, a misplaced fragment of the greater art.
What are you talking about?
Don't you fret. You will be put in your proper place.
Venus is back to playing DBD again. Don't take Christian so seriously. You're taking him way too serious.
Stop playing futile games.
We've put off our love match long enough.
I will have straight answers from you.
And what can you give me for them? I've told you before, Fire. Art always takes.
This is more than you alone. Who is behind this?
It's in her eyes. She's dying to tell you.
All artists desire to be seen, to be understood. That is what their work is. A muse guides you, and you want to tell me.
Very good. You continue to impress. My answer should be no surprise. You've spent centuries running. A frightened rabbit before the sword of Cain.
Sabbat. Monsters. A death cult.
So simplistic.
I will destroy you, Isabella. And when I find your pack, I will destroy them as well. No mercy.
I should hope not. Now run, rabbit. Run, rabbit. Run, run, run!
I defeat her with no powers.
Such grace, such dedication.
All I got are my potions. Oh, I was too slow hitting the potion. I'm wanting to wait till the last second to use those health potions. Oh shit, I think I accidentally double tapped that potion. God damn. I'm beating her pretty easy though. Is there a second phase? There is a second phase. I gotta fight these guys. Again. My super potion. Damn it, I'm missing. Damn it, I'm wasting my potion. I could beat on this other one. I think I can beat on them. If I could beat on those.
Wanted you to shine. Love.
I'm not pretty sure how I'm supposed to fight when I don't have my powers. Normally you have these vampire powers that you use, but in this fight you don't have your vampire powers. And you can't feed on like usually they're the small enemies you get to feed on them, but I don't seem to be able to feed on them. Oh, I forgot about this run. Oh yeah, I forgot about that ability. This still works. That super run still works. I haven't been using that much, but in this fight, it's gonna make sense to use that. But yeah, let me check. Is there... I'm gonna double check that there's not some kind of block. Jump, glide, crouch, run, heavy, dash, speed, telekinesis. I wonder if telekinesis will help. Do I still have my telekinesis? Yeah, I don't see any kind of block.
Such great. Such a disappointment.
Let's see if telekinesis does anything. It does. Okay, that does do something. Okay. It doesn't seem to always work.
Oh, I was so right not to wait.
What is it? When does it work? When does it work? Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. When it does work, why does it work? When it does work, why does it work? Or when it doesn't work, why does it not work? I'm not noticing like a when it works.
Now is our time.
So far, what's worked best is just keep punching. Punch the shit out of it. Oh, I died here though.
I so wanted you to shine.
You can kind of dodge, but you can't attack when you do it. Like, I think you can, maybe I can do this. But it's like, I feel like I do my best when I just say fuck it and punch the shit out of you. I mean, there is kind of a dodge, but I don't know. It doesn't. I don't know how helpful it actually is, though. I need my vampire power. Just give me my powers back. Maybe I need to just dodge to the side more. It's like I can't, the problem is I can't seem to attack without taking damage, it feels like. A potion somewhere. How did I get that potion? I got that invincibility potion from somewhere. I don't know where I got it from. I didn't have it when I started, I don't think. Did I pick it up during the fight somehow? I think I beat her. I did it.
The mark. Tell me how to get rid of it.
Little flame. Love me.
Oh, she's trying to use her powers on me.
Power. Don't listen.
Love me.
Shut up!
Well, that's one way to do it.
You know, that last round when I beat her, for some reason, she didn't sit in the back as much. Did you notice that?
Everything under wraps? How's Isabella holding up?
Isabella was deranged. She was puppeting her crowd, draining them, her lake of blood to bathe in. She had no intent to preserve the masquerade. Quite the opposite, in fact. So, I took her head.
Well, shit. She always was one match away from an exploding cigar.
There's gonna be fallout. Tully, the PD.
On it. Gonna be tricky without our back room buddy, but I'll get it done.
But Tully's right. She was a problem. It's past time we trim the fat. Call it restructuring. Either way, it makes things easier. Well done, Sheriff. I'll make sure you're compensated.
I am not finished with my report. Isabella. She claimed to be Sabbat, a member of the Sword of Cain. I assume you know of whom I speak. Cultists, Diablerists, the ancient blight. In the name of Cain, they would expose us, ruin us, run us out, or worse. No princedom is safe. Even a stable Seattle would fall to their chaos.
Cutie, you'd look great in a tinfoil hat, but I smell either batshit or bullshit.
Tully! I apologize for him, Fire. Please, continue.
What more is there to say? She confessed it to my face. Isabella was Sabbat.
Reminder, sweetie, she was also a raving narcissist. Really expect an artist not to take liberties? Baby girl slathered on shock factor like a queen does contour.
Tully!
Look, Prince, with all genuine respect, you had 100 problems. Now you have 99, because thanks to the Nomad over here, a Tory ain't one. But Sabbat's in the Belfry? Let's not invent ourselves a whole new to-do list.
I hear you, but we stay in business by dotting our I's and crossing our T's. Fire, look into this. I'll let Sophia know. Tully, just try to be helpful. This meeting's adjourned.
Yeah, hi, Simurg. I would have thought that Tully would be more open to what I had to say. Which makes me question that Tully. Is that Tully secretly a problem waiting to happen? Is Tully compromised?
Well, if it isn't my favorite neck snapper. Note, I am not wearing a protective collar, but that's only because I saved that for my intimate friends.
You need something.
Actually, no. This is me giving you a gift horse straight in the mouth. So listen up. Court's got secrets. All sorts of secrets. Territories, favors, contracts, obscure cult bullshit. Years and years of that good stuff. We don't write it down. That would just be plain dumb. Almost as dumb is to stuff it all into the head of a savant bookkeeper. But well, that's what they did.
What are you talking about?
See, there's this hive named of Willem, Court's secret keeper. For obvious reasons, he knows stuff. I was thinking he might have some hint about your mark buried away in his megadome.
Where will I find this Willem?
Last I heard, he was in the parking garage. It's where he goes when he's sulking. Advance warning, it's kind of rank. But I guess it's perfect for a Nosferatu who's ashamed to let his freak flag fly.
My thanks.
Hey, gotta be both a taker and a giver in a solid relationship. Am I right, sweetie?
Alright, so another Nosferatu may have the information I need about this mark. I'm excited too, Luna. Hi, Simurg. How are you doing? probably have enough points to get that ability I wanted, but I do. Cauldron of Blood. I need 400 of those, 150. I need one more red blood. I want that. I don't see any... Oh, no, there's some blood on the map right there. Alright, let's get that one, and hopefully a red one will spawn after that one. You should hang out and talk more often, Smurf. Yes, yummy. Ooh, there's the red blood I need. I need that red blood, and then I can get the other ability. That I want. I want to replace this mute ability with a different one. My money. Go, bro. Don't punch me in front of a cop, though. The cops will kill you. They're ruthless in this town. Right now, where do I go to get that ability? It's a Tremere ability, right? So I would have to go to that person at the bookshop. Where are they? I don't see him on the map. What was that book? Hole in the wall? Was it the hole? No, that's a different one. It's the atrium. This is Thorn. Yeah, I think it's here. There's a quest there. That's probably why it's not showing up on the map, because there's a quest there too. Yummy, yummy.
I deserve one.
Delish. I'm faster than you, Usain Bolt.
Ow!
Broke the Masquerade. Yeah, this is the place.
A little bird tells me you dealt with that revolting business down at the atrium. Isabella's so-called art always was rather tasteless. Not a floral in sight.
I would like some more of your help.
Yes, indeed. Let us talk through the theory.
Cauldron of Blood, that's what I want.
So, in theory, the best way to awaken your faded powers is to consume Tremere blood. I've brewed just a little of mine into this tea you see before you. You should be able to keep it down, theoretically. Would you mind if I make notes? It seems to have worked. Consider your thaumaturgy returned.
Enjoy your night.
Alright, let's check my abilities. Yes. Alright, now we got that ability instead of the mute one.
Hello again,
Oh,
dear.
wait a minute. I got a new
I trust
outfit now. I guess every time you unlock an ability, you get an outfit. That's what I take from that.
Wipe your feet.
Be well, Mrs. Thorne.
Why is it not letting me pick? Where did the Oh, there it is. Alright, let's go with that one. The Mage.
You're becoming quite the regular here, aren't you?
You have something for me to do?
Between Muldoon's Auto Repair and Chinatown, you'll find a back door to one of the finest kitchens in Seattle. Would you drop this little gift to Miss Yu? It is rather unstable, so do be fleet of foot.
Very well.
Welcome back, Alvin.
I look forward to speaking again soon.
So, in the Vampire Masquerade world, Nosferatu are those, like, severely deformed, hideous-looking vampires. There's the Tremere, which are, like, blood sorcerer vampires. There's all kinds of different... There's all kinds of different... They're called clans. There's all kinds of different vampire clans. Oops, I'm going the wrong way. Raise the dead? I don't think so. Not that I'm aware of.
Itches like that.
There could be. Maybe they're not in the video games. It's also a pen and paper game, kind of like Dungeons and Dragons. In the pen and paper game, maybe there are.
There, big parking garage, can't miss it. I take it carefully. Willem is easy to spook.
There, evidently. That's a treat. I need to find some blood. There we go.
Oh, that's incredible.
So, and actually, there's a couple different pen and paper games that are kind of in the same universe. And so there's one called Something the Mage with wizards in the same universe. And instead of vampires, it's playing as a mage. That didn't seem to kill her. I was expecting that ability to do more damage.
You all right?
Yeah, just like that. Damn, honey, you're even sexier than I am.
Can I see your heart?
You are so alive, so gorgeous. Oh, such a way with words.
Spare a dollar? Really appreciate some help.
Wherever you want to go, honey, I'm right there.
Go blood. Shit, I need to find somewhere to hide. You can see me here, unfortunately. Right up here. Yeah, I wonder what the range on the telekinesis is. Maybe I can pull them from... Maybe I can pull them off the top of the building. Depending on what the range is. That building with the giant T up there. I thought that blood boil was gonna do more. Look what it says about it. Boil a person's blood from the inside. You would think that would be deadly. Having your blood boiled, you'd think you'd be like, oh shit. Let's test this one out. I think most of them are dead now.
Ha! Couldn't hide forever.
I think I like the invisibility better. At least against the grunts, I think the invisibility is better. Switch that about. Why are there so many enemies here? I wonder if this other ghoul we're going to visit's in trouble. blood. Oh yeah, I forgot. I can sneak up on people and.
Shit! Help! Got him here! Shit!
Screwed up.
Over here!
Where am I supposed to be going? This way? I'm confused.
Help me! Where are you going?
I need help!
Damn, there's so many of them. Let's hope they stay up there.
I'd be surprised if Willem's still around with these clowns here. Still, doesn't hurt to check. Huh. These switches look familiar. Can't place why. Don't reckon these are a normal part of the parking lot.
Trap. What is that supposed to do? I'm guessing I gotta pull all the levers and something happens? What's over here? Well, let's try it. Pull it. Pull it. Why don't you put... You out of stamina? It's a secret entrance. Or secret exit. Is that Willem? Oh, that's just a mannequin.
Yeah, looks like no one's home.
There must be something here.
We'll make a detective out of you. Ah, so he's a bagger. Doesn't just drink from the vein. Looks like he sends ghouls to make pickups at Wake the Dead Cafe. I tried a blood bag once. Not my thing. Weak old chill barbecue sauce mixed with ashes.
Photograph of a woman. Alright. Now I need to search for him at the cafe. I gotta go, do I gotta walk all the way back out of here? So that last part seemed to be kind of more of a don't try and fight everything kind of situation. Wait a minute. Why does that keep happening?
Behind you.
This. Whoops. Whoop, I didn't mean to do that. No special, evidently. How did I not just come through that door? How did it get locked? Is that not where I came from? A secret tunnel to my wall? Well, you better be careful. You could get stepped on, Alvin. You be sneaking around my wall. I don't want to hear any complaints. Oh, Swanzo stepped on me and crushed all my bones. Well, it's your own fault. Sneaking around my wall.
Over here.
You've just been sneaky. Oh, well, I got out of there.
Food, drink.
That's why you subbed to me? Because of the funny?
Keep your eyes peeled for Willem's ghoul. Maybe you can shake an address up.
Isn't it, this is where I was at the beginning.
Fire! You're here. Did we agree to meet? I wasn't expecting... I mean, it's nice to see you, of course.
Where is Willem? Tell me.
Willem? You mean Willem Axel?
So you do know him?
Of course I do. I mean, everyone knows that I... It's just... Willem is... a troubled soul. He can't hunt. Or, at least, he refuses to.
So you bring him blood?
Yes. We may be what we are, but... that doesn't mean we can't... you know, be better, or... try, or... Nobody should be alone.
I still remember how it felt to care for others. That you remember it still. I commend you.
I knew it. I knew you'd understand.
Do you know where Willem is now?
That's kind of the problem. No one's heard from him, which isn't so unusual. But his ghoul hasn't picked up the package. And I guess I'd hoped Willem might show.
His haven was swarming with anarchs. Your Willem was nowhere to be found.
Oh, no. He's not like the others. He was never cut out for... this. He must be so scared. Promise me you'll protect him. Please. I mean, if you would be so gracious.
Cerberus is getting a lot of Marvel pop-up ads. Maybe they're desperate to get people to play. Their numbers are down quite a bit.
I assure you, I will.
Really? Thank you. It's only that I don't want to see him hurt.
Can you give me any clue to his whereabouts?
Willem won't be found unless he wants to be. I usually only ever meet his ghouls, but... Wait. The last one. Dust. There was dust on her jacket and a smell like... industry, like chemicals, like... I knew I recognized it. The old plastic factory in the warehouse district. It's unpleasant. I try to avoid it.
Then that is where I will go.
Thank you, Thank you, Fire. And please, go easy on him. Willem is not... strong.
So
all right,
his
what
ghoul
time
never
is it?
made it. That's not good. We should get to the factory, check it out.
All right, I've been live for 4 hours, so I think I'm going to stop here. I'm going to end the stream here. I had a lot of fun. I appreciate you all being here. There's been quite a few of you here tonight, even though I'm doing Vampire the Masquerade. Usually these types of games, I usually have lower numbers, but the numbers were really good tonight. You know, all things considered. Tomorrow night, I will be doing Dead by Daylight. So, if you want to break killer ankles with me, be here tomorrow. I love you all. See you tomorrow. Good night.